What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel.
Today we're playing my new home course, Roanoke, and we are playing the long pads to the long baskets, aka the blue baskets. If you did not watch the where I played to the red baskets from the long pad, go ahead and watch that and then come back to this, or you can finish this and go watch that. So I like the blues a whole lot better, and so I'm gonna have a lot more fun filming this video than throwing the same putter in every hole. First up, we got 348 feet. You can either throw a forehand or a backhand. Just do not throw it on the sidewalk because it plays as like a river. We're going to throw a balance B3 on a backhand and hopefully not shank it into one of these first trees. A touch deep, we got like a 15-20 footer coming back. Okay, never mind. We're warmed up. It's a tap in. No meat left on the bone this time. Alright, this next hole is a par 4. It's going over the red basket that we played to last time. It's not really reachable with any sort of shot. Maybe a roller, but I'm not going to try to reach it because I'm way too tired right now. So, hopefully you guys can see the flag out there. Yep, way out there, 600 feet on the dot, it says. Let me figure out what I want to throw. We're going to pretend we're AB and try to throw one of these Big Z nukes. I'm going to try to get this out there right so we got a more open approach shot instead of trying to throw a blind shot over this hill. Very nice, very nice. Should have a nice little upshot from there. Alright, well basically what feels like pin high, but just right at the basket. We're going to try to give this a little eagle run with P3X. One time. Ooh, that was very close. Tapping birdie. Okay, hole 3, 315 feet. Everything inside that sidewalk area is OB. It's a mando tree, so you can't throw a forehand over these people's lawn. I'm gonna try to throw like a little flex shot with this balance. Just try to get it past the basket. Okay, we definitely got past the basket. I think we'll circle too long. A good circle 2 putt there in the last hole. Hole 4 is 410 feet. Probably you can see the basket through that little gap there. Really the only play is a kind of backhand flip up or backhand pushing hyzer. We're going to try this prototype Athena. Try to get flip up just a tiny bit and just push straight. There's an OB sidewalk left, so make sure we do not let fade out left too much. Good shot there into circle 1. Nice birdie there with this prototype Athena. It's pretty. We got 294 feet here with a road about 15 feet long or so OB. There's a little bit of like an upslope right at the basket though, so you can land it like right at the basket without having to worry about going past. I'm gonna throw this AVR 3 again on like a little pushing hyzer. Right up into the mulch. Beautiful shot. Hole 6 is 326 feet. You can either throw a forehand hyzer or backhand hyzer. There's this OB Road right. You can kind of see it out there on that little elevated plateau thingy. You're gonna throw an overstable raft here and just try to put it close. Almost landed on it. Okay, I said this whenever we were playing the shorts. There's these two trees here that are pretty much just right at the tee pad, a little bit farther back. Going downhill, I'm gonna guess it's probably like 380, 400. We throw this prototype Athena just as a safari shot. Perfect. Okay, we ended up parked here on the 6th for another tap and birdie. Now we get to go to a long par 3. Okay, hole 7 is 432 feet. It's very uphill, so it probably plays like 460 or so. OB right and a fence left that you don't want to go over. We're going to try to just pump it up there into a headwind with this very overstable Z-loop. The miss is to land left, but not go over the fence on the left. Ooh, I hit that one stupid tree, but we'll see how close it is. Okay, we left ourselves with a little bit of a putt here by 30 feet or so, circle's edge. The sidewalk's pretty close, not as close as I thought, but I mean, definitely you can very easily find OB right. See if we can't cash this. If we miss this, we are 40 to 50 feet long. The putt's feeling on right now. I shouldn't have said anything. Oh, that's another birdie. Honestly, didn't think we'd get this one just because it's very far uphill and these trees I always hit. So this Z pop top nuke is super overstable. I'm surprised it turned at all. That was the headwind that turned it, and I plan to land a little bit over there left, but we'll take it. Okay, hole 8 is 300 feet. I sat on the short, so that's one of the hardest holes to get. It's very far left. We got this fence of this Mando here. We're going to try a hex, hyzer flip, and let push over. Should be solid. So here with like the same putt we had on hole 8 where we broke our birdie streak also. Got like the same distance, 50 feet or so. I think we're perfect right now, I believe. So this should be to continue a perfect streak, but it's kind of funny, last time this is the same hole that got us, just the red basket. Oh, man. Get there! I was on line just short. Oof. Parked. Okay, the last hole, 338 feet. Honestly don't know what the play is. Last time I was here, all those bushes were big, so I'm gonna try a forehand like skip shot that gets up there. There's bushes that circle the green, so it's hard to park it. I was tempted to do this high hyzer, but it's the worst possible wind right now, so we're gonna try forehand skip with our stable raptor. Actually, you know what? We're gonna try a flex shot. Dang it, that was the perfect line, just too high. If I would have missed that ceiling, I'm guessing it probably would have been the circle one, not parked. Would have been just on the other side of those bushes. Instead, we got a 80 footer here to shoe 8 down again. All I need to do is get this high right and let kind of stall down in. I just give it a little more height. Okay. That was kind of a shake of a putt. Let's go tap that in. Okie dokie, there is the long pad to the long baskets here at Roanoke. It's a pretty fun little course. Not too many different shot shapes, pretty similar shot shapes, which a lot of the trees have fallen down, but it's still a solid little course for out here. And thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, if you didn't watch me playing to the red baskets, go check that out. Lots of fun, and hopefully I will see you guys again pretty soon with some other sorts of videos, but we'll see how it goes. Still in the process of moving, but thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys again hopefully soon.